Hi everybody, it's Dr. Cinta, and today we're going to talk about protein requirements. Now, what many people don't know is that your protein requirements when you're losing weight actually goes up, not down, but up. And you can understand this because the body is working really hard to get rid of the extra fat. If it doesn't have enough protein, it's going to go after the muscle. And as we've talked about before, if you go after the muscle, you're going to affect your metabolism long term, and it's going to be harder to maintain that weight loss in the long run. All right, so how much protein is the right amount of protein? Well, what I tell people is take your weight in pounds, divide it in half, and that's how many grams of protein you need minimum during the weight loss process. So if you're 200 pounds, that's 100 grams of protein minimum during the weight loss process. All right, so that number actually shifts during weight loss, and the lower you weigh, the less you need. So this is why we use body composition analysis at our office in order to make sure we shift it and get the right amount of protein for that person during their weight loss journey. All right, now something that people don't know, and this is what can be very frustrating about it, is that the number goes up at exactly the same time that the appetite goes down. Okay, so the two things are moving in opposite directions. So how do we get that protein in that we need? Here's 3 little tips. All right, number 1, front load it. So try to get in as much as you can earlier in the day. Number 2, go for liquid sources because they're going to be less filling than it will be to chomp on a bar. And then number 3 is go for smaller servings. Smaller servings, regularly are going to help you get in enough protein. Now, finally, in addition to working on your grams of protein, creatine is very important to add to your plan at 5 grams a day to help you maintain muscle mass. Another thing is strength training. Okay, so protein, strength training, creatine, you got it. You're going to maintain that muscle mass and have really good metabolism when you're done. All right, hope that helps. Have a great day.